Uh, uh, Hi. Hi, good, what time is it? Oh, it's almost 2. Yeah, good evening. Selamat malam semuanya. It's very late. Holy shit. Good morning. Good morning. I should be sleeping, yet here I am. Hi. Hi, how am I? I'm okay. If my PC is okay. I'm okay if my PC is okay. I figured I'll have to do I think I figured out what was wrong with my PC. Kayaknya aku udah berhasil ngeperbaikin sih kayaknya. Aminin aja gitu. But if this stream crashes, in the middle, it's either 3 things. It's either my PC crashed, or I got abducted by aliens, or I accidentally unplugged my cables. So yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. But yeah, there you go. There is a funky key there. Which funky key? Which one are we talking about? I think I see what you mean. My shoulder's invisible. I'm trying out something new. So... Oh my god, I have holes in my body. You see that? I think, like, in my own Wait. Look at my shoulder. Look at my shoulder. You can see right through my shoulder. I have holes in my... I mean, everybody has holes in their bodies, but, like, you're not supposed to have holes in your shoulder. Look at that. Oh my god, you can see. There's a hole in my shoulder. Just oh god, just pretend that doesn't exist. Maaf guys, kata gua bolong. I'm sorry. But anyway, I think how did that come about? I think it's because I'm trying out a new green screen. For my camera. It's like a different color, so it might have rendered differently. It's the green screen is like a different color than what I usually use for my camera, so that might be why. But anyway, well, get well soon. Every time I go here, I see a hole in my armpit. This is so funny. Oh my god, great. Terima kasih donasinya. Spontan. Good midnight, Doc. Just want to say hi and gotta go sleep. Please go to sleep. It's late for me, and it's late for a lot of you, and this probably is not gonna go... It's probably not gonna be a long stream, because it's either gonna get short from my PC either crashing or me falling asleep in my desk, because I'm kind of tired right now. But yeah, anyway, what was I gonna say? oh kayaknya aku ngerti guys masalahnya apa. I think I figured out what was wrong with my PC, and wouldn't you know it, I think it was outdated drivers. Okay, so I I spent I spent 2 days trying to figure out it was if it was actually a hardware issue, and like I took it all apart, rebuilt it again, and then earlier I was watching Arrival with I was watching Arrival with Nara and Rixa, and then in the middle of watching that, I got force restarted again, and I got really angry, and I'm like, okay, that's it. What the fuck is wrong with my PC? So I ran like all of the updates for no, first I checked the events in my PC to see what the error code was, and I figured out that the error code was critical, and apparently it's an error code for like an outdated driver. So I check all of my driver because I usually keep them up to date, right? Especially ever since I installed a new GPU, I had to install a new driver and keep them up to date and everything. So I go to my Windows and like check for updates, all of them, and it says that, oh, all of your drivers are up to date, and I'm like, bullshit. Jadi dibilangnya kayak aku nge-run Windows kayak update driver, terus katanya kayak driver kamu sudah update semua. Bang. That's a lie. That's a fucking lie. That's a lie. That's a fucking lie, right? So Windows was fucking capping on me, and I knew. So I told myself, okay, I think it might have been my NVIDIA driver because my new GPU is NVIDIA, right? So I think it might have been my NVIDIA driver. So I told myself, you know what, maybe I can't trust Windows auto update. I should just do it manually. So I go to my list of installed programs. My intent was to manually uninstall the driver and reinstall it again. And you know what? You know what I see? It's so fucking funny. It's so fucking funny because I was still in call with like Nara, Rixa, and some of the others. And when I realized what it was, I fucking screamed. I'm so sorry, friends. If you're here right now, I'm sorry I screamed in the VC. I was just in disbelief. Did you know what I see when I went to the list of programs? More like it's not what I see, but it's what I don't see. I don't see the NVIDIA driver. It's not there.
Well, soon.
Thank you. Hold on. Let me check. Waku Asa, thank you for the donation. Funny number. PC upgrade funds. No. My PC is okay, I think. But like, the point is, I go to the installed program, and it's not freaking there. It's not freaking there. I was like, it's NVIDIA, starts with N, right? So I go to every single program that starts with N, and like, I can't find it. So I go to every single installed program that I have, and I can't find it. It's not there. Gak di situ pokoknya. And I screamed in the VC. I was like, oh.
Get well soon.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Just like, oh, thank you for the donation. Helix, thank you. Don't be mad. Ooh. I'm not mad. I'm just glad. So yeah. So after my fucking meltdown, I quickly explained to the other lifers what was going on. I was like, and they're like, ah. I see. What are you gonna do now? And I'm like, fucking install the driver. So I've just like reinstalled the driver. I don't know what the fuck happened, because I remember when I actually installed my new GPU to the motherboard and everything, to the mobile and everything, one of the first things I did was install a driver. What the hell happened to the driver I already installed? Why is it gone? Why is it not on the list? No wonder I crashed. Because I didn't have any driver for my GPU. Oh my god. but if this stream crashes, it means the problem isn't over yet. Okay? if this stream crashes, I mean it's not over yet, but I think it's going well for now. NVIDIA experience is one of the experiences ever. Oh my god. All that time you played and streamed on integrated card? No. I think I've already set my OBS to do everything on my new GPU and not the integrated card. But more like the PC is gonna run into problems if you try running things on the GPU without drivers. Yeah. If it still crashes, you should run display driver on installer. The traces of the bug drivers might still be there. Yeah, I also got that advice from my friend, who basically said that if it crashes, probably there might still be traces of the previous driver still there and it's bugging out. So you'll have to deep clean it. And I'm like, okay. But yeah, that's all literally. I fucking cleaned and dedusted my PC. Itu PC ini PC aku bersihin, aku bersihin dari debu-debu semua. Dan aku kira kayak I don't know what's going on with it. I did a deep clean to my recycle bin, took out all the junk, cleared a bunch of stuff on my C driver. I thought I was keeping all of my drivers up to date, and well, oh my god. Temperatures are fine. Yeah, temperatures are fine. I checked for like a few times whenever I had to restart. I thought it might have been it overheating, right? Oh my god, kalian tahu gak sih guys, aku at some point ya, aku beneran ngira kalau PC aku kebakaran ya, karena aku lagi testing kan, terus tiba-tiba di kamar aku tuh ada bau kebakar gitu loh. So did you know that I actually for a second I highly considered the possibility that my PC was overheating, because I was testing it, right? And all of a sudden in my room, I smell something burning. And I panic. I immediately turned off my PC, plugged all of the cable out and plugged it from the power outlet and everything. And I opened the PC case and I sniff, you know. Aku endus gitu. I sniff. I do a little I don't smell burning. And then I put my hand near the motherboard and it's like, it's not hot. And I do a little touch on some of the parts and I'm like, it's not hot. Turns out my neighbor burned his toast and that was why. It was so bad. I went outside and I'm like, where the fuck is this burning smell coming from? And I use my panther nose, you know, just like, what the fuck? Ya ini bau kebakarnya dari mana gitu. Terus ternyata dari tetangga. Wow, itu langsung gua gedor gitu kayak, woi. I immediately like banged on his door, just like, open up, FBI. Oh my god. Turns out the dude was trying to, what do you call it? Like, bikin roti bakar di wajan, tapi kelamaan terus baunya jadi kemana-mana. Turns out he was trying to make toast or sandwich, I don't know. He was trying to make toast using like a pan, but he left the bread on the pan for too long and it got burned and then the smell was everywhere. And it's just like, I didn't know how much burnt toast smells like burnt electrical stuff, but yeah, burnt just smells like burnt. Okay, I go to sleep now. Good luck with the stream trip. Good night. Have a nice sleep. That's why I get a toaster. But the thing about toaster is that I don't wanna spend money on something that only has one function in the kitchen. Like, what else can I use a toaster for? Oh, unless it's one of those fancy toasters. Kalian pernah lihat nggak yang di apa? Kayak YouTube shortnya content creator makanan, like the ones in the YouTube shorts of food content creator. They have those like fancy toaster where it has like displays and then you can put in like what exactly you're toasting. Is it like white bread or is it a bagel or is it a panini? I'm like, oh my god, that's so fancy. I want that toaster. I don't want this stupid ass toaster that's just like two squares and only fits like white bread. There's one of those toaster. Yeah, I want that. I want a toaster that I can also use to tweet. Kalian tahu kan yang kayak apa sih? Smart fridge gitu yang ada displaynya. Terus kamu bisa login Twitter terus nge-tweet dari gitu. Can you imagine? Everybody's fighting over like, oh my god, Hyona tweeting from Android. She's an Android user. And then one day I'm just like, no, I'm tweeting from my toaster. But do you have a waffle maker? My point still stands. I don't want. Look. My point still stands. My point. You can use a waffle maker for other stuffs. You could make a waffle with like other stuffs. You could waffle up a bread. Waffle maker is good if you like waffle, but I make waffles more often than I make toast.
Get well
You know?
soon.
Zio, thank you. Hold on. Zio, oh my god. Thank you. It's a lot of money. Tweeting toaster fun. Thank you. Please don't. Please don't enable me. Can you hack NASA satellite too from toaster? God, I wish I could. But how do you driver update a waffle maker? My question is like, why does the high-tech toaster have different settings for different bread? Does it matter? Like, what are they calibrating? Kenapa high-tech toaster itu ada different setting buat kayak roti yang beda-beda? Apakah kayak apa yang disetting? Apa yang dibedain? Is it the heat? Is it the time? Is it how big or small the heat is? Is there a difference between making a toasted bagel versus like toasted sliced white bread, you know? Might be so it only toasts one side for doing. Oh my god, you are so right. How the fuck are you guys so smart? What the fuck? How do you know that? Oh my god, you're right. You're right. Lah, bener juga. Kok kalian pinter sih? Kalian sarjana roti ya? Do you have a bachelor's in bread breadery breading? No, breading sounds too much like breeding. In what do you call somebody who I don't know. Yeah, baking, thank you. Bachelor in bakery. No, kalian kalau sarjana in bakery itu kedengarannya kayak kalian bukan ahli ngebake, tapi ahli dalam bakery. Ngerti nggak jalan pikiranku? Do you understand my flow of thinking? If you are a bachelor of bakery, if I hear that, I wouldn't assume that you're so good at baking. I just assume that you're good at bakery. Like, you could point to a bakery and say that, oh, that's a good bakery. Or you could see like a different bakery and you're like, oh, that's a poo-poo bakery gitu. Nah, kalau bilang sarjana bakery, aku anggapannya kalian pinternya tuh pinter bakery, bukan pinter ngebake gitu. At running a bakery business, yeah. Gue juga mau dong sarjana VTubing. I'm sorry. I'm very sleepy. Anything is funny to me right now. I said I would also love a bachelor in VTubing. Oh my god. Belum lulus sarjana VTuber, dok. Ngambil beberapa SKS emang gak bisa lulus gua. Ntar kalau gua lulus kalian yang sedih. Bercanda guys, bercanda. Maaf, gak lucu Hyona. Iya, gue diem. If I go to VTubing school, I'll just be stuck there forever, you know. Nah, iya, bukan lulus, lanjut S2 aku. Lanjut S2. Abis what comes after bachelor, guys? What was it again? Abis S1 tuh abis sarjana tuh apa? Abis Masters. Oh, that sounds kind of kinky. Oh, Hyona, what are you up to these days? Oh, nothing much, just doing my masters. Yeah. It sounds so wrong. I know it. Go to bed, Hyona. No. Oh my god. Maaf guys. Maaf. Punten. Maaf. Did you drink 4 cups of coffee or something, Hyun? No, if I was drinking coffee, I wouldn't be sleepy at all. I'd be wide awake now. Kalau aku minum kopi nggak akan ngantuk, guys. Bakal wide awake. because my tummy would hurt. I tried drinking like 2 servings of coffee once, and oh my god, my heart could not. I don't think it's good for I don't think it's good for anybody, but most importantly, I don't think my body can handle it. So my heart just goes dugun dugun, you know. My heart is just tapi nggak ketahuan lagi ngantuk atau enggak. Oh, don't worry, kalau ini semakin aku ngantuk, semakin ketahuan kok. But that's the best part of drinking coffee. Doki doki kyun kyun. Kalian itu kalau doki doki kyun kyun itu sama orang, jangan gara-gara minum kopi. If you're gonna doki doki kyun kyun, do it because of someone, not because you just drank too much coffee. Not just because, no, you know. I'm curious, does alcohol make you more sleepy or awake? Me, alcohol just makes me more honest, and then after I spent all that energy being honest and kind of emotional, I'll get real tired and then I'll sleep after that. At least that's my experience with it. I think the more Hyona sleepy, the nicer she will be. What? No, I'm not. I'm not nice. For example, fuck you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, chat. Do not fuck. No, that's fuck if you want. I don't know. Okay, I'm kidding. I would never be mean to you. Kapan sih aku pernah jahat sama chat? That was the nicest fuck you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you become very polite. I think it kind of depends on who I'm with when I'm sleepy. I've noticed that if I'm sleepy and it's like surrounded by people I don't feel like I'm friends with or I'm close with, or like I'm alone and I'm sleepy in a public place, I just go really, really quiet. But if it's like somebody I'm close with, like friends and everything, I don't know. I guess I'm just polite. I know people aren't used to it, so they're like, what the fuck, Hyona? I don't even like, sometimes I don't even remember like how nice or how polite I was being. For example, like the last Played Up collab, like nearing the end, I was so sleepy that I don't really recall much of how I behaved or what I said. Like I woke up the next day and I had to check the archive because some people were saying to me like, oh my god, you were so polite there, and I'm like, what the hell do you mean? And I check it and I'm like, oh, right. right. Oh my god. Who are you and what did you do to Hyona? What do you mean? You guys make it seem like I'm mean to people all the time. I'm not mean. I mean, I do like seeing people suffer, but like it's not like I like to actively cause that suffering. I just like to enjoy them. You guys make it sound like I'm never nice to anybody. Oh my god. Hi dog, how are you today? Doing pretty good. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I literally do not know what to talk about. Can I gaslight chat? Shh, shh, shh. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. I'm gaslighting you guys, but like, don't tell anybody, okay? Okay, thank you, chat. Oh no, I did it! Oh no, oh no. Okay, I'm ending the stream. Dude, it's not, look, dude, it's not, look, it's not, what? It's not my fault my mother taught me manners. Okay? It's not my fault my parents taught me manners. I went to etiquette school, for fuck's sake. I went to freaking etiquette school. My mother put me through etiquette school. I'm polite, okay? Did you know that in etiquette school, did I ever tell you guys this? Did you know that in etiquette school they teach you not to eat a banana with your hand? Like in fancy. Why the fuck did my parents put me to etiquette school, now that I think about it? Much of the things I learned there is like how to be a proper lady, which I think most of the things are already very, very outdated now, and like how to eat a banana if you're eating with a fucking president or something. First, you do not hold the banana with your hand and peel it. You must peel it all the way, and then you put it on your plate, and then you eat it. You cut it into pieces with your knife, and then you eat it with your fork and knife like a fucking idiot. If I'm gonna eat my banana like a monkey, I'm gonna eat my banana like a fucking monkey, okay? Bitch. Are you actually a noble duck? No. What makes you think? Oh my god, what makes you think so? No, I'm not. My mother just thought it was a good idea because I behaved like a Satan spawn when I was smaller. No, Hyona, let your servant open the banana. Kuku dog tetap slay nggak? Oh ya, tetap slay dong. Gak kelihatan sih, tapi ya tetap slay. I remember, oh god, I got so much shit. I got so much shit from like the headmistress. Oh god, I had to call her headmistress. I felt like I was in a Barbie movie or something, you know. I remember I got so much shit because apparently the polite high society etiquette way of drinking your soup is that you dip your spoon in the soup and then you sip the soup from the side of the spoon. You're not supposed to like you're not supposed to point the end of the spoon straight into your mouth. You're supposed to like, I don't know, just like you're supposed to like put the spoon like perpendicular, vertical, I don't know, just like sip it from the spoon side or something. And I refused to do it because I thought it was stupid. And then the teacher was like, you will never become a star student. I don't want to become a star student. In fact, I never agreed to be a student in this stupid school. Emang kepake yon ilmunya? Enggak. Mana ada gitu loh. Mana ada. Wong itu ibuku bilang katanya ntar kamu kalau udah gede pasti kepake. Mana? Ora ono. Mana? Did I ever end up using it? No, never. My mom would try to convince me and say that yeah, you'll end up using it when you get older. No. Emangnya kalau aku makan di warung bakal kayak itu kan? Enggak ya? Oh my god. Who cares? Who cares? Maybe it'll be useful if I'm ever like fine dining. Mungkin berguna kalau aku fine dining ya, tapi aku, have I ever fine dined before? Let me think. Have I ever fine dined before? Have I? I think I did once. I think I did once, and only once in my life, and it was a very embarrassing experience for me. So yeah. Oh my god. You are Indonesian, so probably no. You're right. It wasn't in Indonesia, but it was very, very funny. Oh my god. Because I rarely, fine dining seems like a nightmare. It's just I think you just have to get used to it, you know? The fact that you do reservation, kamu reservasi kan, and then there will be a host who shows you to your table, and then you sit down. And at the time, I didn't understand the concept of like set course, you know, like some really, I guess, like fine dining restaurant, some of them don't have like big menus. Instead, they have like choices of course, like, oh, we have a set course of this, but you could also substitute your appetizer with this, something like that. I didn't understand that concept, so when the menu was given to me, I was like, what the fuck? Oh my god. And then to me, like, when the waiter came to take our order, I was like, I didn't know what the fuck they were saying, you know. It was just like, oh ma'am, would you like to substitute the with the instead? And I'm just like, yeah. I think. And then comes the sommelier, and he's like, oh, what wine do you want tonight? And I had to awkwardly tell them that, like, oh, I don't drink wine. Yeah. Fuck man, I'm Indonesian. We don't, saya itu, no English. No English. This Indonesia. No wine, only teh botol. I'm Indonesian, dude. I don't drink my meals. I don't drink my meals with wine, okay? I drink it with tea or some shit. Oh my god. It's so funny. No English. This Indonesia. Oh my god. I like the atmosphere of fine dine restaurants. Seems pretty romantic sometimes. Yeah. Very funny that the one time I went to a fine dining, yeah, you guessed it right, it was indeed a date. Did I end up dating the person I went on a date with? Nope. Nope. But like knowing what they're like now, I think I dodged the fucking bullet. So there you go. I think I dodged the bullet. There you go. Have you ever drank alcohol, Hyun? Yes. I think I've already drank on stream too. I didn't necessarily call it like a drinking stream because I don't think drinking was the main part of it anyway, but if you want to know, you could check my Freetalk / making pie stream. It's in this channel, so yeah. But it's not because They took you to the fine dining place, right? No. No, they just ended up being a weird person, so yeah. So yeah. What's the embarrassing thing you do on that fine dining? It wasn't really that embarrassing. Okay, the menu thing was embarrassing. The me not knowing like which fucking cutlery to use, even though I went to etiquette school and it's clear in my mind that you're supposed to go from out to in with the rows of cutlery, but I was too nervous to remember it. But it's more like the person that I went with, the date, they, for some reason, this is like one of the things why like I didn't end up pursuing anything with them, because it was just so weird. They didn't want us to talk. They didn't want us to talk during dining. And I was like, what? And then they're like, yeah, like we're here to enjoy the atmosphere, the food, like don't spoil it with all talky. And I'm like, are you telling me to shut the, are you telling me, Hyona Elatiora, to shut up? I never shut the fuck up. It was like, if our chatting is gonna end up ruining the atmosphere and the food, then maybe we shouldn't have gone to fine dining anyway. Then what's the point exactly? What's the point? What's the point of the date then? Can I expose this to you guys, because it is actually kind of funny. Later on, I think the person still does this to like other people, I guess, but it's kind of funny to see now that, oh god, I fucking dodged the bullet. Apparently the reason that he brought me into like these restaurants, or maybe not even just me, but whoever else maybe he was like going on dates with at the time, it's more like it's a classic case of, you know, bringing dates more as a trophy, or more as a way to show people that, oh, I have a date. You know, I'm not dining alone, rather than actually bringing a date because you actually want to spend time with them. So, yeah. Ew. Disgusting. Ugh. It's like, oh my god. One of those, mom, dad, I have a date tonight kind of. Yeah. What a weirdo. It is so weird. It is so weird. Like, looking back, I cannot believe I even like entertained his offer, you know. Like, I cannot believe I entertained the like, do you wanna like go like eat with me? And I'm like, sure. Oh, but like, it's a date. Okay. Goes to one date to a fine dining restaurant, and the guy expects me to not say anything, and I'm like, okay. Oh my goodness. Weird. Just god, guys, if you guys are like, in the process of like single and ready to mingle right now, just be careful, okay? There's a lot of weird people out there. Did he pay though? No, we like, he didn't pay for all of it, but he paid for his end because we split. I insisted. I insisted that he split, because first he was like, oh, I shall pay. No, you. I refuse to be brought in as a fucking trophy to you and have my meals or whatever paid. I can fucking pay for myself, okay? wouldn't even want to pay for that guy. Yeah, like I don't think my pride would have allowed it. I think my pride would have been like, oh nope. Because the thing is, later on, apparently he was the type of person who would gloat to other people about like who he went to dates with. And you know, like later on he would like tell people like, I went to one dinner date with Hyona. And then his homies would be like, whoa. And I'm kind of glad that I paid for myself, because I wouldn't want him or anybody to have a reason to gloat to other people like, I paid for everything in the date. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh my god. Yeah. Jesus. It's one big red flag. There's, oh my god. Sometimes I would like just sit down and listen to a bunch of my friends who are currently looking for partners, and my god, some of the stories I hear, or some of the dating app bios that I read from whatever they screenshot to me, is just like, oh god. Oh god, no, please, oh my god. Okay, just know that if you guys are looking for somebody, you guys deserve somebody good, okay? Do not go out with somebody weird, gay. Please, okay, please. Do not go out with somebody weird, please. Better yet, do not be somebody weird. Oh my god. Is it D-pics? No. Although sometimes that happens. Do not send people pics unless they consent to it, okay? Have you ever used dating apps, Doc? No, I have not, for some reason. I can't really figure it out if like, oh, I'm scared of dating apps or something like that, but I don't think I've just ever been interested. I saw it, and especially sometimes like my friends would like get her around in our Discord, and then like one friend would be like, okay, I'm gonna go do some Tinder swiping. Do you guys wanna see? And I'm like, oh, screen share. And then they would like screen share it from their phone, you know. And I get to judge people's Tinder bios while my friend swipes. And I feel kind of bad, because I'm like, oh my god, Hyona, who are you to judge these people's Tinder bios? But some of them are just so funny. Some of them are just so funny. I just look at the Tinder bio to kaya, who says that? Why would you say? And the one that always caught me off guard is always the one that's like, fotonya mereka tuh foto wedding day-nya mereka gitu loh. Terus kayak, di sini cuma nyari temen. Okay. Okay, at least you're honest, I guess. Why use Tinder? My favorites are always people who use like in Tinder like their wedding pictures on their on their Tinder profile, and then the bio is just something like, just looking for a friend, and like, oh, okay, I guess you're honest about it. What is Tinder? Is it something like Facebook? Tinder is a dating application. Yeah, where you can get potential dates and partners. You can chat with them and everything. Yeah. Teman atau teman? I don't know. Maybe they genuinely are just looking for friends, and that's why they use wedding pictures for their bio to automatically to like instantly tell people that oh, I'm taken. But I just kind of scratch my head at that because okay, I guess you're honest, but you do understand that the big point of this app is to find people you want to potentially have a romantic relationship with, right? Not platonic ones. You say to us not being weird ones, but we are currently taking relationship advice from anime panther hybrid doctor because we already lose. No, I believe in you guys. I believe in you guys. It's like Valorant without the game. Oh, I've had those. I've seen those too. Yeah. I've definitely seen that. It's like God, I love it when people put like their Valorant. I do not play enough Valorant to know what the fuck I'm talking about. Fair warning, but I love it when people just like screenshot their Valorant like rank after the match and then use it as their Tinder bio, and their bio is just like gamer or something. Ooh. I'm just like, oh, ooh, scary. Ooh. Oh, you're so sexy. Ooh, top frag, you're so sexy. Spicy. Oh my goodness. Sumpah kadang-kadang kayak namanya apa gitu, namanya kayak Dion 21, terus fotonya top frag Valorant gitu, terus ID Valorantnya, terus bio-nya gamer. Oh my god, Dion, kamu ganteng sekali. Oh my god. There's also the type of people who don't use a picture of them, but they do use pictures of either A, anime characters, or B, a picture of their pet for some reason. The pet one, at the very least, whenever me and my friend encounter those, we just like gush up at the pet. It's like, oh, it's a cute cat. Like, even if you don't end up dating this person, you might as well swipe them, and maybe you'll get to befriend them and pet their cat. It's been proven that Tinder pics with dogs in them get more hits. Oh my god. Well, maybe people do stay in their relationship for the pets. But the anime PvP, the anime one, it will never not be funny. It will never not be funny. I love it. I love it whenever my friend browses Tinder and there's just somebody with like the profile picture of like Sukuna or something, and the bio is like some Disney quote like, I can show you the world, Aladdin. I freaking love it. Sukuna, and it's just like, I can show you the world, baby. It was so funny. I can't believe people actually do that. It's actually kind of funny. It's pretty funny. I mean, like, I I laugh at it for my own enjoyment, but honestly, if you're gonna go on places like Tinder or Bumble, I just hope you find someone nice because, you know, internet, people weird, you know. Stream where Hyona ranks Tinder PvPs by the anime character on them. Wouldn't that just be me ranking your anime husband or waifus? Oh my god. Wouldn't that just be my anime? Oh, I haven't. Oh my god, you guys. Speaking of weird people, I have not told you guys this stupid weird person that was present in my in the kid birthday party that I took my niece to the other day. Oh my god. Met my current GF through a VTuber Discord server. I promise y'all, there's hope. See? Potions start dating each other. No, please. No, don't. I don't want to be responsible for your relationship. What kind? Just a very, it was, oh my god. Oh my god. I don't, God as my witness, I'll find an FF14 BF. Amen! Hey fucking man! Hey fucking... That would be really funny. I mean, if any of you guys start dating each other, that's cute. It's just, I don't know how you guys would feel if anybody asked you and your partner, how did you meet? Oh, well, I like going to Hyona's stream, and so did they, you know. I like celery, they like rosé type of stuff. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, doctor's orders, exactly. So, look, in however long I've lived so far, it's not often that I get anyone outright just hitting on me. But what happened in the kid birthday party I went to days ago, oh my god, I think it just bumped it into like whatever ranking I have of weirdest, I don't know, weirdest flirt question mark I've ever gotten in my life. You know, it was just so don't do this. Why would you do this in a fucking kid's birthday party to a person you don't even know? Just I'm telling you this to tell you guys not to do this, okay? So I brought my niece to her friend's birthday party because nobody else was available to take her, right? And then I already told on Twitter the whole accident of a kid breaking their arm from, you know, playing and shoving each other in the trampoline and everything. So after all that shenanigan, I let my niece go play with some of her friends and everything. And I just sit down, okay? I do not know anybody in this party, okay? And I guess the kids are supposed to bring their parents, and like the moms and dads are supposed to like mingle around and get to know each other. But like, I'm not my niece's mother technically. I'm not her parent, so I don't know any of these parents, you know. I don't know any of these people, so I just like, I kind of like sit down in like I kind of sit down in the area where all the moms, mostly moms, but there were some dads, like the moms were like hanging out and gossiping and eating cake and like drinking syrup and everything. So I sat around there, but I wasn't really striking conversation with anybody, you know. the only time I talked to was a few of these ladies who like asked me like, oh, wait, whose mother are you? And I'm like, oh, nobody's. kamu kamu ibunya siapa, Mbak? Nobody. Whose mom are you? And I'm like, nobody. And they kind of like went silent for a bit. Maybe they thought I was just an intruder there for some free cake or something. And I told them, oh, I'm not her mother, but I'm her aunt, that one. And I pointed at my niece, and they're like, oh, yeah, the parents are busy. I'm like, yeah, the parents are pretty busy, so I'm just here, look, I'm babysitting her. And it's like, okay. And then we kind of talk a bit. They were complaining a bunch about the school that my niece and her friends goes to. It's just like, I can't believe that they don't put this in the school curriculum. Did you hear that the PE teacher is blah blah blah? And I'm like, I don't care. Maybe if I was the one paying for my niece's education, maybe I would care, but I'm not. I'm literally just here to make sure she doesn't kill herself, right? So after all of that, the host of the party, because this is like the birthday party for like one of my niece's classmate, and then the host, which is this kid's parent, like offered everybody like, ladies, would you like a little tour? We just got the house renovated. And all the ladies is like, oh my god, iya jeng, tunjukin dong room ini barunya, renovasi barunya. So most of them left to do the little house tour. I guess that's just what parents do. I don't know. I don't know. Right, so then I'm just left, and I just go loitering around, like awkwardly standing around near like the lawn where my niece and her friends were playing at. And then somebody approaches me, right? It was a guy, and he looked old enough to be like the dad of one of the kids that were here. So I had like my cup with me, and when he like approached and like just stood around next to me, I just like look at him, and I just like nod, just like a you know sopan gitu kan, cuman kayak gitu. And like I raise my plastic cup, just like gitu. And then he asked the same question, like, so which one's your kid? And I'm like, huh, me? Oh, not my kid, I'm their aunt. But, and I point again to my niece, like, that one's my niece. So yeah, and he's like, I see. And then I was like, what about you a parent? Like, bapaknya siapa gitu, you a parent? And he's like, yeah, that's my son over there. And he points to this kid in the corner of the lawn, and I'm like, I see. Yeah. And then there's this like very, 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 very awkward silence, and I'm just like sipping my syrup, just like so fucking awkward. Oh my god. And then he breaks the silence, just like asking me, oh, so you don't know any of the adults here? And I'm like, no, but I imagine maybe my brother and my sister-in-law would, because they've met the other parents before. And he's like, and then he like and then like he asked me for my age, like, wait, so how old are you? And I'm like, this old. And he's like, I see. And then here comes chat, the weirdest. Oh, if only it was legal to punch someone in a kid's birthday party. Jesus Christ. And then he asked me like, oh, so you don't have kids, right? No. then silence for a bit. Okay, but like, would you like to make one? Huh? 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 What? That is 10 times worse than I know it is. I know it is. What the fuck? Kayak bener tanya kayak, jadi mbaknya nggak punya anak saya? Enggak. Tapi kalau buat anak mau nggak? Excuse me? Excuse me? Fucking excuse me? What? I was like so much in disbelief. I had to process it for a bit, you know. I had to process it for a bit, you know. Or is it the phrasing thing? See, I don't know why, but my brain at the time was wired to be like, okay, maybe it's more like he was asking me if I wanted to have kids of my own someday in the future, right? But then why would he use the word, but would you like to make one? Kalau misalkan dia niatnya tuh kayak nanya kayak, oh di masa depan kira-kira kamu pingin punya anak sendiri juga nggak mbak gitu, tapi kenapa dia pakai kata-katanya tapi kalau bikin anak mau nggak? What? Karena dia ngomongnya tuh bikin, bukan punya gitu loh. Aku tuh kalau mau nanya orang kayak, I don't know, temen gitu, aku bakal nanyanya kayak, oke, tapi kamu nggak suka ini, tapi kira-kira kamu pingin punya anak nggak gitu. Bukan kira-kira kamu pingin bikin anak nggak. What? And I just look at him and I'm like, what? Hah? Apa? Gitu. Apa? Yang bener. I got so angry. I kind of like scolded him a little bit, just like, Pak, yang bener ya Pak? I was like, I was going all Karen on this guy, just like, excuse me, you know. And the worst part is his response after he saw that I was angry, is that he kind of like chuckled a little bit and said like, don't be angry, miss, I'm just kidding with you. Itu sini orang tuh kayak abis ngeliat aku reaksinya marah gitu ya, dia kayak cengengesan gitu loh, kayak jangan marah dong mbak, saya kan cuman bercanda. Gua toncok bijimu. Itu juga saya bercanda. Hehe. Aduh maaf. Oh shit, you were just kidding. I'm sorry. Oh no, I accidentally punched your dick. That was a joke though. Oh my god. So funny. Get pranked. You're on MTV, dude. Pull out the cameras. What the fuck? This dude basically want to abuse the cuma bercanda. I know. I hate it when people do that, you know. I hate it when people like, you know, they try something, they say something, and when they realize that the other person doesn't respond well to it, they pull it back with a, haha, just kidding. Oh, really? Oh my god. At that moment, I just kind of like dragged my niece away and we're going home. And she wasn't happy. She wasn't happy at all, because she's like, you said we could stay for 2 hours. Well, change of plans, sweetie. Auntie is being semi-harassed by one of the stupid ass dads in this party. We are leaving. And dia ngambek. I brought her to the car and she wouldn't talk to me while I drive. She was just like having a tantrum. Dia ngambek, namanya juga anak kecil, and then I had to like bribe her with some ice cream, you know. It was like, you don't want to talk to auntie? She's like, okay. You want some ice cream? you you want some ice cream? Oh my god. Did you tell her parents? Yeah, I told my brother about it. My brother told me I should have punched him, so oh my god. later on I asked my sister-in-law if she knew, because my sister-in-law was the person who knew better the other parents of my niece's classmates. So I asked her, like, do you know the dad of this kid? Because I knew the kid's name and everything. And she's like, oh yeah, he's weird. And I'm like, does he say stuffs like that to like the other moms? My sister-in-law is like, yeah, he's nasty. He does that sometimes. Is he a single dad? Is he married? And apparently, according to my sister-in-law, yeah, he is actually married. And I'm like, wow, that's gross. Wow, gross. Wow, I think his wife should maybe unmarry him, but you know, that's not my jurisdiction. That's not my choice to choose, but just a little input. Sheesh, you know? Sheesh, fuck. Kasihan keluarganya, kasihan anaknya tuh gak sih, malu, sumpah, malu anjing. Forget dream daddy, more like nightmare daddy. I know. Oh my god. Ew. That has to be. God, I have never experienced something like that, you know. I've had my fair share of creeps, but oh my god, nothing like that. Maybe somewhere on the list is just, oh god, somewhere on the list is just those type of guys who would like hang out in front of, I don't know, stores or malls, and if you walk past them, they kind of block your way, and they're like, where you going, little Miss Pretty? Where you going? Tau kan, tipe-tipe yang kayak gitu. Mas-mas yang kayak suka diam di depan toko atau nggak di depan mall, and then kayak kalau ada cewek lewat kayak di block gitu jalannya, terus kayak, mau kemana cantik? Gue sunat lo. The cat collars. The thing about cat collars is it's unpleasant, it's uncomfortable for me personally as well. But if it's just cat calls, if I have headphones, I'd plug them up and just ignore them. I fucking hate it whenever these people have the audacity to actually block my path. Fuck you. Okay? Fuck you. It's like one thing to just like sit around and see a lady walk by and just like, you know, cat call, but do nothing about it and just let her pass. That's bad. But how do you make it worse? You actually block her way and everything. Fuck you. How dare you stand where I want to walk? Exactly. Don't fucking block my way, okay? Don't fucking block my way. Itu loh, sampai blokir jalan, not only cat calling. It's just, God. Ooh. How pathetic of a human being, how much of a wet human garbage must you be for you to think that the only way for you to get pussy or bitches is to physically block their way? Huh? How sad of a human being must you be to do that? To stoop that low? It's pathetic, okay? Nyebelin banget. Kamu tuh jadi manusia seburuk apa sampai kamu ngerasa kalau the only way kamu bisa dapet cewek atau dapet partner tuh cuman dengan harus physically ngeblok jalannya mereka. Come on, man. Come on. You're fucking better than that, okay? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. It's not even maidenless behavior any longer. It's pathetic. It's pathetic fucking ass behavior, okay? But what if someone like Sephiroth blocking your way? I don't really give a shit if Sephiroth blocks my way, because if Sephiroth blocks my way, his intent is probably to kill me and be done with it. Hyun pronounces pathetic weird. Pathetic? Pathetic? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah. It's I don't know, it's just it's sampah behavior, nggak suka aku. What if it's Cloud? If it was Cloud blocking my way, I feel like it would be very awkward. I think Cloud is a very awkward person, and I'm a very awkward person. Oh my god. Maidenless. It's not maidenless behavior, guys. It's not maidenless behavior. Even orang-orang yang jomblo akut aja tuh kayak masih banyak orang-orang jomblo akut yang actually punya respect ke orang-orang lain gitu loh. There's a lot of people who are maidenless yet they still have some amount of respect for other people. Oh my god. If you do that to someone and by virtue of being an a-hole, if you walk away with several stab wounds, that's on you. I know. What if he just wanna mug you? God. This is weird to say, maybe, but I've been mugged before, and I've told you guys, right? I have a scar right under one of my boobs, and it's from a mugging incident. Okay, I've been mugged before, and I've been blocked and catcalled like that before. It's kind of weird to say, but I kinda, if I had to choose, I still prefer the mugging, man. I still prefer the mugging because I know you only have one intent and you want my money. Let's just get this shit over with, okay? But the catcalling and blocking thing is just so annoying, you know? It's just so annoying because it's like these people don't even know what the fuck they want, okay? Sheesh. Mug? What is mug? Mug itu di begal. Begal? Begal? Ngomongnya gimana sih, guys? Aku sama ini bilangnya begal. Di mug itu bahasa Inggris untuk rob. Yeah. Wala, yeah. Yeah, but for I think I talked about it before, but for those of you who didn't know, yes. Yes, I've been mugged before. It was pretty bad, and I got slashed right under my breast, and the scar is still there, you know, and it's not gonna go away. It's just gonna be a stinky reminder of that one time I was just a very tired college student just trying to go home and walking alone late at night into my motorbike. And then some guy just like fucking demanded my money and then slashed me, and I'm like, just, oh Jesus, okay, guess I'll die. I remember I was so tired. Yeah, I was such a tired college student at the time that when I saw that this hooded guy just like blocked my way and showed me like his, it's not even a knife, what do you call it, it's like an Indonesian blade, apa sih, bukan, it's not exactly pisau sih, kayak like parang gitu. Intinya itu terlalu gede buat dibilang knife lah, terlalu gede untuk dibilang kayak pisau. I don't know, like a dagger, a machete. Chris, enggak Chris guys. Saya dibegal itu, bukan. Golok ya, maybe kayak golok gitu deh ininya. Golok atau parang nggak tau lah gitu. Udah. Chris, saya ini di. Oh my god, yeah. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I was such a tired college student that I remember I just wanted to go home so badly. And when I saw that this guy just approaches me, blocks my path, grabs my collar and shows me his weapon, I remember the first thing that I thought in my brain is that, no, God, no. I have an exam in the morning. I need to wake up early. It's not even the oh, I'm about to die, or oh, I'm about to lose my money, or oh, I'm about to lose my laptop, my phone, my money, and my motorbike. It's just like oh, jangan dong, gue besok ujian loh. Right? Oh my god, just no, please no. I have this essay. I have to go to camp this early morning. I just want to sleep. Not my morning test. Yeah. And he asked me for my cash, and I gave him my cash, and he asked for my card. I'm like, fine, have my card. I only have $10 on it. Get yourself a burger, I guess, And then what caused him to get angry is when he asked for my laptop and the keys to my motorbike. That's when I kind of fought back. I kind of no, it's you can have my cash, you can have my card. I was working even as a student. I can go to my part-time job and earn those money back again, but not my bike. Please, not my bike. I love. It wasn't even Robert. Oh my god. It was even Robert. It was Esmeralda. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Fulgur, hello. That surprised me for a bit, I'm sorry. Thank you for the raid. Hello, good evening everybody, or if it's not evening where you are, good afternoon. If you're wondering what I'm doing, this stream was supposed to be a test stream because my PC has been crashing recently. Hey Hyona, the stream hasn't crashed yet. Oh my god, thank you, Fulgur. But as I said in the title, it's either gonna crash, or if I fix my PC correctly, it's just gonna be a very, very weird Zatsudan. And I'm currently telling chat about how I earned the scar under one of my boobs. Don't jinx it. Oh yeah, shit, sorry. I'm currently telling my chat about how I got the story of how I got mugged when I was a college student and somebody slashed me right under my breast. So yeah, there you go. Never go home alone, guys. But yeah, where was I? Oh, right. Casual story time. Yes, casual story time. Where was I? All right. So he asked for my cash and my card. Battle scars. Damn, Hyona's so badass. No, Fulgur. I got slashed once and I thought I was gonna die. He asked for my cash and card, and I was a broke-ass college student, and I'm like, fine, take my fucking cash. Take my card. I only have so very little on that card anyway. it wasn't even a credit card. All I had was like a debit card. And I didn't have much money anyway. But then he asked for my laptop, and I was like, oh no, all of my college notes are on this laptop. And then he like asked for my motorbike key, and I'm like, no, not my motorbike key. The thing is, I have so many games and so many college textbook PDFs on my laptop, and those were so precious to me. And then I didn't want him to take my motorbike because that was my only means of transportation, you know, when you were like away from your family and then living alone. And I was like, no. It's like, no. And I kind of started struggling a little bit, and I did something stupid. I tried to negotiate with the person. I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but I tried to negotiate with the person who was mugging me. I was like, stop. Okay, instead of the laptop and my motorbike, how about I transfer you some money? In case you haven't noticed, I'm, you know, quite a dumbass. Not the brightest bulb in the room, you know. Look, man, books are expensive, okay? Textbooks are expensive. I fought blood and fucking tears to earn those college textbooks PDFs, okay? I'm not giving my damn laptop to anybody. And my motorbike, Esmeralda, I've had Esmeralda since high school. She is my baby at the time, okay? I've driven her since I got my license in high school. Okay, she's been with me for years. I'm not gonna give her up for some weirdo with a fucking machete who's threatening to kill my life. No, over my fucking dead body, you know? And I remember the guy was just, what? And I'm like, yeah, I can't give you my laptop and my motorbike key. And as I was saying that, that's when he slashed me. And all I remember after getting slashed is like, I kind of like, you know, I clutch my side, and I kind of stagger back, and I hit a tree, and I just like stand there, you know, just like, you slashed me. First of all, rude. First of all, no warning whatsoever, rude. Second of all, you slashed me. Oh my god. And then he actually came to me, and I was too much in a shock to do anything. And then he came to me, and then that's when he tried to grab like my bag, just like my entire bag. And that's when I started screaming for help, you know, while like trying to prevent him. Which is very stupid. He could have like stabbed me again and actually killed me. I got lucky with just one slash, and that's when I started like screaming for help, just like, help, this weirdo's trying to take my textbook. How am I gonna graduate class with this? And then I think I was lucky enough because I don't know why this person attacked me. If you guys must know, all of this happened inside campus grounds, which was wild. Whenever I tell this story to people, they assume that I was walking, like I parked my motorbike somewhere outside of campus grounds and that's where it happened. No, I parked my motorbike vehicles in like the campus parking grounds, okay? And this happened inside campus grounds. That's insane. That's crazy, okay? That's wild. What a plot twist. I don't think I ever found out who actually that person was, but it's kind of creepy to think that it might have been a fellow student then, or maybe like a professor. We never really know. What time was that, jam berapa? It was very, very late. If I recall correctly, if I recall correctly, it was already like 1 a.m. It's like a 1 a.m., 2 a.m. The thing is, while it was still campus ground, there is like a noticeable distance between like the campus parking grounds and like the main campus area. And between the main campus area and the campus parking ground, there is like this, just like this vast empty road. So I guess even if it was still campus ground, it was still a good enough place to mug someone, especially at 1 a.m. If you're asking why I was alone, I don't have friends. No, that's a lie. I had friends. But how do I explain this? That day I was studying and like working on projects really, really late into the night with a couple of my friends, and they were all girls, right? And all of them, they didn't bring their own vehicles, so they take like public transportation, which meant that all of them left from a different exit from the campus ground. So if there's like exit A, which is where I go because I bring like a vehicle, and then there's like exit B for people who take like public transportation and everything. So after I was done studying, I basically escorted all of my friends, all of my besties to their exit. And then it's so funny because I remember one of them just like looked at me and it's like, Hyona, are you gonna be okay on your own? And I told them, me? It's fine. You don't have to worry about me. I'm a tough little panther, you know? Like what's the worst that can happen? Get slashed under the booba, you know? And then they're like, okay, just like call us when you get home. Okay. I'm a big girl. I can take care of myself. Don't worry. And then later I called them from the hospital and they're like, oh, did you get home already? No, I'm in the hospital. I got slashed. The jinx. Yeah, I really should shut the fuck up more. What's he gonna do? Stab me? But yeah. And then where was I? Oh yeah, I started screaming once he started approaching me, and I once he actually slashed me, I was so full of adrenaline that the pain didn't really register. I was just panicking because I thought like, oh god, he did it. This motherfucker, he actually slashed me, which means that he could actually straight up kill me if he wants. That's when I started screaming, and because it was still in campus ground, thankfully one of the campus's security satpam security, yeah, one of the security personnels who was like doing a night shift there actually heard me. So he came and he thought there was just like a student being harassed by another student, you know. He was like, hey, what's going on there? What's going on there? Help me! Help! He's trying to take me. He's trying to take my textbooks from me. And when the robber, mugger, whatever you want to call him, saw that the security officer was coming, that's when he booked it. he just like took my wallet and just like book it, you know. And it was so dark. It was, oh god, it's so funny. It's so dark and I'm still like trying to stand, like leaning against this tree, right? And in comes the security officer. He's like, are you okay, miss? Was that a mugger? And I'm like, yes. Oh god, what did what did he take from you? Did he take your wallet? yes. It's like, oh, okay, oh, thank goodness, thank goodness. Did did he do anything else? And I just like, yes. What did he do? And I just like show him like my side, just like he kind of slashed me. I'm kind of bleeding over here, dude. I'm bleeding, dude. I'm bleeding. Oh my god. It's so funny. He kind of. It's very funny to remember that the security guard, he panicked more than I did, because me, I was already out of energy. So I was just accepting my fate, just like, God, I can't believe that you're gonna make me die like this. Me, Hyona, the badass that I am, dying from an itty bitty slash as a broke ass college student? Huh? Like, 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 I cannot believe this. I thought my death would be very much more badass than this. This is so sad. Okay, I was so angry. All I could think about, because once the adrenaline starts to like go away and fade away, that's when the pain actually starts kicking in. And I remember all I could think about was the fact that I have an exam in the next morning. I was just like, yeah, guys, I guess I did get slashed and I'm bleeding, but my exam, I have an exam in the morning. Oh god, okay, I need to contact my professor. I need to tell them that I need to tell them that I need to reschedule my exam. What will happen if they're not gonna let me retake it, and what's gonna happen to my credits? Like, am I gonna fail this class? I can't afford to fail this class. The real pain. But yeah, and then the security guy took me to the hospital and I got stitches. Wow. And then I had to call my parents. It was very, very funny because it was late at night, and I remember calling my mom and she was panicking because I guess if you're a mother and you had a young daughter who was far away from home attending school all alone, all by herself, you know that if your daughter calls you at like 3 a.m. in the morning, it's never anything good, right? So when she answered the call, she was very panicky, just like, are you okay? No. What's wrong? I'm in the hospital. Why are you in the hospital? Did you get into an accident? I got stabbed. I got mugged. They took my wallet. And oh my god, this is so funny. I remember I could hear my mom like beating my dad awake, just like, honey, wake up, it's Hyona. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's so funny. I could hear my dad, just like a what? Honey, wake up. Oh my god. And then because I didn't have any relatives there in the same city where I was studying, I don't really have any guardians with me. I don't really have any family over where I was studying. So my mom just asked me if I could call and ask any of my friends to accompany me in the ER. So in case anything bad happens to me, like if I lose consciousness or something like that, at the very least, like there's somebody there who she can contact and call and give her updates on my condition. So I was like, oh yeah, cool, let me just call one of my friends me just call one of my friends, you know, at like 3 a.m. in the fucking morning, right before we're having a very important morning exam, to come to the ER because I could potentially be dying. So I go beep boop beep boop beep boop, call one of my homies. It's very funny, you know, having to explain to them, and they haven't slept yet because they were studying. They were kind of pissed at me. They're like, "Why? What is up, Hyoners? Why are you calling me? It's 3 p.m. I need to study." And I just cut them off with like, "Dude, I'm in the hospital. I got mugged. I'm bleeding, getting stitches. Can you come and accompany me?" They're like, "What?" Yeah. What? Yeah. And I remember them asking me just like, wait. You got stabbed. Yes, I got stabbed. Like, no, Hyona, you got stabbed. You got actually literally slashed. And I'm just thinking like, what does this person mean literally slashed? Is there any figurative way I could have meant that? Huh? What do you mean if I literally got stabbed? Is there a figurative way I could have put that? Is there a way I could have been metaphorically stabbed? Why do I have to explain? I'm just like, yeah, like, do you hear how loud things are in my background? I'm literally in the hospital. And then they were like, "Oh shit, oh fuck, are you dying?" And I'm like, I don't think so. If I were dying, I wouldn't be calling you. "Oh, right. Okay, I'll go there." So they went there. A couple of my friends went there. One of them cried. It was very funny. One of them cried. They really thought I was gonna die. Oh my god. And yes, chat, if you were wondering, the person I called was my lockpick homie. My bestie, my lockpick homie. Yes, one of them was that. And then he brought my other bestie, which was the girl who asked me if I was gonna be okay on my own, you know. And then the girl was crying when she got to the ER. It's very funny because I'm just sitting there, you know, just like, wow, this day blows. This day sucks. This day did not go as I planned. This sucks ass. Then in comes my friends. And then there's my homie there. And then he brings in the girl, and my friend is crying. And she's like, "Hyona!" It's very funny. She immediately hugs me and she just sobs, you know. And she's just like, "Hyona, please don't die." And I'm like, "I'm not." Bestie, I don't think it's up to me. Oh god, it's so funny. It's so freaking funny. "Hyona, please don't die." Girl, I do not think that's up to me, but I'm thank you for the share of confidence. I don't think it's up to me though. What am I supposed to say? What are you supposed to say if your friend tells you like, "Don't die"? "Oh, okay, I'll try." um, This one started scary, but it quickly became another classic Elatiora moment. See, you guys always say that. Like, another classic Hyona moment. What does that even mean? Guys, chat, what does that even mean? You guys say that all the fucking time. I swear to God, I could be telling you a story of how I ate a spoonful of peanut butter when I was 12 or something, and you would say like, "Oh, as a classic Hyona moment." What does that even fucking mean? Every Hyona stories are just very Hyona. What the fuck does that even mean? Oh my god, what does that even mean? No, really, your life seems to be like this TM, the Hyona vibes. Oh my god, that's so funny. And if you guys remember how I told you, I had a very shitty professor who didn't allow me to retake exams if I missed them. Yeah, I had to handle that exact professor after I was done getting my stitches and everything. Imagine that. Imagine contacting your professor and telling them, "Hi, I'm very sorry. My deepest apologies, sir, but I'm gonna have to, miss your exam because I literally got mugged the night before, and it's morning, and I'm just now done getting stitches, and I'm not really allowed to go anywhere now, so I'll have to retake it." And for the professor to have the audacity to tell you, like, "There will be no retake exams. Either you do the exam now or you fail." And I was like, "Well, guess I'll fail." Like the motorbike in the tree. The motorbike in a tree incident, it was deserved. It was freaking deserved, okay? It was freaking deserved, okay? It just, you see an asshole parking in a place that he is not supposed to be parking, and it's going against a very important event that's happening to you. And you have a friend who's really good at physics, and you have a rope. Why not tie the motorbike to the tree, right? It's deserved, okay? I swear, I'm not that weird. I swear, I'm not a weird chat, please. I'm not a weird person, okay? Okay? I swear to God, I'm not weird. It's not like I don't go around lifting people's motorbike to trees all the time. It's just one time. And the motherfucker deserved it, okay? I swear to God, I'm not that weird. I'm just a person. I'm sure. I swear, Chad, I'm normal. It's just sometimes I like to pull a little funny, okay? But only sometimes, not all the time. Agreed, definitely deserved it. Thank you. Sounds like a real panther thing to do. No, it's very easy once you get to know. Kalian cuma harus belajar sistem katrol aja. You just have to. What was the thing again? The Indo bros, help me out. How do you translate katrol into English? Pulley is that what you call pulley? Yeah. You just gotta be smart with the pulleys, okay? You could make it out of rope. Yeah. You just takes a little practice. I'm not telling you. Okay. I worded that wrong. Look, I'm not telling you to go around putting people's vehicles on trees, okay? Only one person gets to do that, and that's me. And I always have a good reason to do it, okay? Chat, you cannot do that when you don't like somebody, okay? Okay? I know sometimes I like to pull a little funny on people, but that do as I say, not do as I do, okay? You hear stories about Hyona pulling somebody's motorbike into a tree. That wasn't an invitation for you to do the same, okay? There wasn't an invitation. But all I'm saying is that if you ever need to do so, okay? If you ever need to pull somebody's motorbike into a tree, okay? And I have faith in you, okay? I believe in you, chat. I believe that if you choose to do so, you probably have a good reason to do that, yeah? If that situation ever comes up, Yeah, all I'm saying is that it's not that hard to do. Okay? Okay? Be responsible, chat with the knowledge. Yes, okay? That's all I'm saying. I'm not telling you to actively do it. Right? But if the situation comes and you need to do it, it's not that hard to do. Okay? It's okay, I passed middle school physics. Good. Thank you, Hyona. Of course, my pleasure. No trees tape their bike to a billboard, then it is. Depending on how. See, if the motorbike steer is locked, yeah, if it's already in its headlock, depending on how willing to spend energy you are on this, you could just move it far away until the person gets a little confused to where it is, you know. But that's gonna like require harus niat sih, kayak that's gonna require a lot of energy and dedication from you. Not that I've ever done that before. That was just a hypothesis, okay? That was just an assumption. Again, maybe, I don't know, maybe somebody illegally parked in front of your front door right now and you can't get outside to bring your dog to walk, or you can't get outside to buy groceries and everything. Okay, I'm just saying that the option exists, all right? A lot of motorbikes, especially like scooter types, are light enough for you to lift it, to lift the butt. All you gotta do, if you can't move the steer, one hand on the steer, one hand on the butt of the motorbike, especially if it's the scooter type that we all find in Southeast Asia, they usually have a handle on the butt. All you gotta do is just put one hand on the steer, put one hand on the butt, lift the butt up, lift the butt, and then keep your hand in the head as a pivot, and then just start rolling it where you want it to be. You definitely did it, didn't you? I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. All I'm saying is that I know how to do it. Not I know how to do it. Not that I've done it before. The experience. Look, guys. I've look. Okay, to be fair, I've had that motorbike since I was in high school, because I brought, like, my motorbike was my only means of transportation to school, and so was the case with some other kids. But some kids just don't know how to fucking park their motorbikes, okay? Sometimes you just gotta do it to them. Sometimes you just have to MTV prank them a little bit to teach them a lesson, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Hyuna, hope you realize absolutely nothing you've said in the last 5 minutes have helped your case. What case? You make it sound like I'm being sued. What am I being sued for? For upstanding justice? For teaching lessons to people? True, kids do be occupying 2 parking spaces. Freaking look, I had that phase when I first had my motorbike, okay? You're a teenager, you just learned how to drive, you got your license, you got your first bike or car. You think you own the fucking world until you got a parallel park. Dear God. Dear God. You think you're hot shit because now you're the kid who brings a car, like, who wants to go to the mall after school with me? Don't worry, guys, I got my car. Do you guys want to, like, hang out after school? Oh, you don't need to call your parents. I drive. I bring my motorbike. Until you go to the mall, and then you got a parallel park. Dear God, parallel parking. Oh my God, it's so funny seeing teenagers be like that. I got a car now, you guys wanna hang out after school? Parallel parking is rough. I take the extra walk just to avoid it. Even now, as an adult, even after years and years of driving, I still don't. Every time I have to parallel park, I just don't feel good about it. Okay. Get in, loser. We're going shopping. Speaking of experience, isn't it? No, I don't really. I don't. Oh, I don't bring a car when I was in like high school and everything. I just always brought a motorbike, which means that I always can only bring one person. And I remember the only person that's like regularly on my motorbike with me is my friend, because she lives far away and it was like in the same direction as my house. So I would always offer to drive her home. And to be fair, I might have had a little crush on her, but that totally was not the reason why I did that. You know? I know she told me like, no, Hyona, but like, I live so far away. If you drive me home, then like, you'll have to go all the way to my home, and then you'll have to go all the way back to your house. It's like, it's not worth it. And I will always tell her like, it's fine. I'm not doing this because I think you're cute or anything. You know, I'm not doing this because I think girl pretty or anything. No. No. No, 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 no. I don't believe you, but believe me. Believe me. Oh my god, I even tried. Oh god, it was so cringy. I even tried to be all suave, like if we were going home like late in the afternoon and sun was already starting to set and everything, and we were gonna drive all the way to her home, and I was wearing a jacket. I did the thing, Chad. You must know, I did the gentleman thing. I would always offer her my jacket. Okay? Oh my god. What are you doing, Hyona? Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought I was smooth. And she isn't into a girl. Unfortunately, she wasn't. She wasn't. But if that's the case, then all you gotta remember is respectfully back away, you know? What is that chat-like behavior? I'm a very chat-like person. What can I say? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just a person. It was so funny though. It's just like, oh, are you cold? Well, why don't you wear my jacket? Classicus Elatiora moment. That's not a classic Hyona moment. That's just me not being heterosexual. That's all there is. But then it smells like her. Oh no, 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 chat. You don't want to know the damage it did to my heart when she wears my jacket and she kind of like sniffs on it and she says like, oh, the jacket smells like you. And I'm like, oh, sorry, do you want to take it off? And she's like, no, I like the smell. It's like, okay, 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 cool, 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 cool. No, 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 no. Cool, cool. I would have died. I would have died if I wasn't driving. The panic that it gave me, I would have died. Drop there. Just drop on the road there. If it weren't for the fact that I need to be driving. I am die. Thank you forever. Oh my god. Oh my god. Unbelievable. It's too bad she wasn't into girls, but you can't always have you can't always have some you can't always have a W in life, okay? You win some, you lose some. That's just how it is. She was still a good friend anyway in the end. and I tried my best to still be a good friend to her anyway. So yeah, the panic hit. Yeah, indeed it did. All right, but anyway, I don't know whether you guys can hear it. I have a rain ambience in my stream right now, but if you hear noises from my actual microphone, it's because it is raining very, very heavily right now. So excuse me. But anyway, it is getting late on my end. It is currently going to 4 p.m. on my place. Thankfully, I don't have a morning or afternoon stream, which means that I'll see you guys in the evening. Yeah, I have a stream for the evening again. Sorry that I had to reschedule the Hitman 2, but this, the stream hasn't crashed so far, so I guess my PC is okay for now. You mean it's getting early? Right. She knew you were into her. Oh, the girl with the motorbike. Oh, I confessed to her. And that's how she know. But yeah, I mean, if you like someone, just tell them. But yeah, thank you so much everybody for stopping by. Again, sorry. As I said, this was gonna be a very weird stream. Very, very weird Zatsudan. Because I wasn't planning for this at all. But yeah, thank you so much everybody for stopping by. I'm not gonna immediately hit the sack. Probably gonna do some tinkering to my OBS, because I lost a lot of my settings in my OBS, and I think I need to resetting my microphone as well. So yeah, thanks for the stream. Thank you for stopping by. I don't know whether Fulgur is still here, but thank you again for the raid. I think I'll just call it a night now. Oh god, but do not come now. Best adult dating site. No, thank you. No, thank you. Not the chat 69. Not the chat 69 best dating site, but we're just clearing things out now. But yeah, please have a lovely rest of the day, evening if you're in the same time zone as me, day if you're on the other half of the planet than I am. But yeah, thank you so much everybody for stopping by. I'll see you guys in a few hours for observation. I'm very, very excited to try that game. Hopefully nothing bad happens to my PC in the meantime. But yeah, stay healthy, happy and toasty as always. I'll see you guys very, very soon, and in the meantime, everybody get well soon. Mwah. Toodles, bye.